This is Colin McGregor for IFLTV. Delighted to be joined by Isaac Lowe in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Isaac, we're finally here, fight week. Just how's camp been for you so far?
Yeah, listen, camp's good. I like it every another camp. I've got here injury free, no problems, on weight. I'm ready to fight now. It's the time this is where the focus time is now. I get zoned in for Saturday night and ready for a big career best performance.
We seen you and Lee McGregor at the press conference, and there was a little bit afterwards caught on IFL when you two kind of went at each other. What is your feelings towards Lee McGregor going into this one?
Feelings, he is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? He's another bear bum in the shower. No, there's nothing wrong with him. He just thinks he's better than what he is, and I suppose people probably say I think I'm better than what I am, but I'm a better fighter than Lee McGregor in every department. And trust me, I know when it gets to the nitty gritty, when we're both standing there and having a good old gypsy fight, I could know like proper good old gypsy fight. That's when his little heart will break. Because trust me, I've took an oath. I will die in that ring on Saturday night. There's nowhere, anywhere I see it but Isaac Lowe win.
As a guy spoke to Lee today, and whenever I was interviewing him, he said that you want him to rise to your level and kind of bite at him. He said that that's how you'll try and get under his skin, and he's matured enough that he won't allow that to happen. Just your reaction to those comments?
Why am I trying to get under his skin for? What am I trying to get him to rouse at? I don't know what he means by that. I've never slagged him off at all. I've never really talked to him apart from the last interview. So that's his own mind playing up. I'm living in your head already there by the sound of things then, aren't I? I don't know what he meant by that. I don't try and play into anyone's head. Still, I mean, I know Lee's going to come and give it everything he's got on Saturday night. I know I want to come and give it everything I've got. It's the prince on the tin with us. We all know what we're going to do. There's no point trying to hide away from it. I know Lee's going to come and give it to me, and I'm going to go to Lee and give it to Lee, and the best man will win.
Isaac, obviously you've your family that you're trying to fight for, but these big Saudi cards, does that mean even more to you when you're on these? Because, you know, the financial reward, the stage that you're on, Tyson's undercard, whenever you leave a legacy in this game and people remember Isaac Lowe's name?
Yeah, of course. Listen, on these cards, you've got to perform them. Obviously, I must have performed good last time out because Turkey's got me back on, and thanks to Spencer and also thanks to Tyson to get me back on. It's massive getting on these cards because obviously the purse is a lot better than normal. And obviously I've got a family at home, I've got bills to pay for. But going back to family, my full family and generation is from Scotland, not too far away from Lee. A lot of the lads who I know Lee's pretty well. So yeah, it's a small world, and I know an awful lot about Lee, what he probably doesn't know about. So,
well, yeah. Can you give us an idea as to what you're referring to?
No. It's just I know what type of man Lee is. Trust me on that one. He knows the boys, so do I.
In terms of Lee McGregor, what do you feel like he's going to bring to the ring on Saturday night, and what do you think you can do better than him?
Listen, I know he's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie. I know he's going to be tough. He's going to come and throw everything at me. He's going to hit me hard. He's going to try and take my head off. It's simple as. And the same goes for me. I'm going to go and attack him. Attack, as I say. I think, as I said, the prince on the tin with me and Lee, we know what we are. We both wear our heart on the sleeve. But I know fine well he'll quit. Trust me, he will quit on Saturday night. I'll make sure. If I have to leave every ounce of blood and drop dead in that ring on Saturday night, I'm giving everything I've got, and I'm going in there, and there's no way I can't beat. I've made a promise to my son, so if I've made a promise to my son, you'll have to chop your head off.
Isaac, what does 2025 look for you? I'm not looking past Lee McGregor, but what do you want to achieve in boxing in 2025?
I want to get back to the top. I think obviously making a statement here against Lee McGregor. Obviously, he's a worthy candidate. He's a British, European, Commonwealth, European, box for the IBO World Title. He's a good kid. I'm not disagreeing. I never scale on that because he is a good lad. If I go on there on Saturday night and make a good statement, I think I'm right back in the picture for a world title, or right in the mix for it again in over 2025. I get that shot. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm obviously getting older now. I think I've developed more on my edge. I'm just starting. Everyone thinks I'm a small featherweight, which I am a small featherweight, but everyone thinks I'm not. That I'm a strong featherweight. I'm strong enough. Trust me, I'm strong when I'm in there. So I'm expecting a good year next year. But as I said, all goes down on Saturday night. Not looking past it.
And I don't want to ask you your opinion on Saturday because I know you're going to tell me Tyson win, right? But I want to ask you about the change in Tyson Fury from the last camp to this camp. What has changed? Because you know better than most what it's been like.
The change is just being focused and on being himself, but not. There's not that fight was. I think everyone's seen the Netflix thing, how close it actually was, and then people would watch it back. It was close. You could have given it to Fury, could have given it to Usyk, whichever way you want it. There's a round or two either way. Do you know what I mean? Basically, round 9 won Usyk the fight. Do you know what I mean? We all know that. Only what Tyson has to do is just obviously be more switched on, tighten up a bit more, and I think if he catches him or hurts him, pounce on him. Do you know what I mean? But there's boxing wise, I think just do the same as last time. But I think once he gets him, attack him.
Have you noticed a change in his mindset or his kind of all around? How's he been in this camp?
Listen, Tyson's the same as in any other camp. That loss, people might think, oh, how is he going to recover? What's he going to do? Or what this? He's not. He's the same if he would have won the fight. The mentality is the same. Everything's the same. The training's the same. Obviously tweaked the little things here and there, and that's it. It all comes down to Saturday night, and the same with myself. It's down to that big man upstairs. We've done all the hard work. I've given 120% in training. Tyson's given 120% in training. So only what we can go in there now is just perform the best we can. If I can go in there on Saturday night and I can give 150%, and so does Tyson give 150%, and whatever the outcome is, the big man knows I can pat myself on the back. So do you know what? I've given everything I've got. That's it, and that's all what I know of. I know I've never cheated corners. Tyson's never cheated corners. So I'm expecting the both of us to have 2 or 3 best performances.
Well, Isaac, really appreciate your time and look forward to catching up again this week. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Ollie.